Hi there, it's Donna from Heart of the Matter Professional Organizing. Thanks so much for listening in on our Heart of the Matter Organizing podcast. Today we're talking about odd socks and how they tend to multiply in lots of homes. We appreciate you checking us out today and allowing us to be your success partners as you get to the heart of the matter.
Donna Schmidt from Heart of the Matter is here. And Donna, some days there's just things that just are pet peeves for somebody when you're trying to stay organized, like trying to keep track of your sock drawer and stupid things like that. Do you have tips for us on that?
No. Well, you know what? I go to a lot of clients who have anything from a little basket to a huge wash basket or a garbage bag sitting around of odd socks that they have collected over time. And as I say, it could be just a couple, which all of us have a couple from time to time until we, and others have a ton of them. And first of all, I want to free you. If you've got a basket or a box of odd socks sitting somewhere, you know what? I free you. Throw them in the garbage and start
So these are
over.
ones that are one-ofs, or they
Yeah,
need mending,
well, they could be any number of things, but lots of them are just one-ofs. That have
that other one's
just
not coming home. I hate to tell you that.
Yeah, it's not coming home.
It's not on vacation.
It's not coming home. And
It's gone.
yeah, like if it hasn't presented itself when you've got 4 or 5 odd socks lying around in your laundry room, I don't know. It could be any number of things that have happened to it, but I free you. The organizer lady frees you to
Some
get rid
days
of
you're just
some of
walking
those
along and you
things.
see a sock laying in the curb. That's a sock that ran away. Thought it was going to be better, and then it realized life isn't so
In
good on
fact,
the
it was
outside,
not.
and it's
It
just
was
in the
not.
gutter, dried up and dirty.
Yeah. And some of the things you can do, is to decide, like what I do for my boys. One of them wears white socks and one wears gray socks, like the athletic socks.
Right.
So that's, or that's the way it used to be, growing up, kind of the early teens. What they've done now is when they're both, 18 and 21, they all wear white socks, or they both wear white socks, and it doesn't matter whose are whose.
Oh yeah.
That's
Right.
the other thing we've done too. So, like just rethink how you even handle socks at your house. Like, can you buy a certain color for a certain member of the family, or
Right.
a certain style, or just buy a whole bunch that are the same? Because even if you wear white athletic socks, like guys, if you're wearing white athletic socks, I mean, every brand is slightly different, has a
Right.
different foot or a different, rise on it, or says Nike or says whatever
Reebok
it says
or-
on
yeah,
it.
exactly.
That
You're
if
the-
you can
yeah.
make it consistent. Again, that's what being organized is all about, is simplifying.
Being remote.
Simplifying. So,
The other
how
thing
can you do
that I
that?
find that is hard to keep track of these days with all the different stereo equipment and home surround
I
sound
know
and
where
stuff.
you're headed.
There's like 15 remotes kicking around.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you keep track
Well,
of all
again,
those?
everything needs a home. So something, a basket or something to put them in. I read recently, I thought this is kind of a neat idea, is to put a piece of Velcro on the back, and then, put little bits of Velcro then inside your stereo cupboard or on the side of your TV or whatever. Like, I don't know if that appeals to you, but, again, it's a way to give everything a home. That way you're returning it to its home. I saw a neat thing on TV the other day on the coffee table. They had something that looked like a book, and what you did was you lifted the lid of it, and it actually was a box, which was meant for your remotes. I thought that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
A coffee table book.
Yeah.
And it had your remotes in there. So that's a possibility for that. And just one quick tip before we leave today, I want to give some ideas for what to do with return address stickers. We often get those. Some of us have those printed, or we get them through a charity that
Right,
we give
right.
to. But again, like, stick those on things like your cell phone, your camera, your planner, your calendar. Things like that. That anything that you could lose or leave laying somewhere. Great idea to stick that on there. And I got this tip from a friend of mine at church. She puts one on her crock pot so that when she takes her crock pot to church or somewhere, easy to return.
Potluck type of-
Absolutely.
Yes.
Put them on the bottom of some of your cake, your large Tupperware
Pans
and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Again, oftentimes we put our name on black permanent marker, but use those address stickers. Another good way to use some of those up.
More information on organizing, go to Donna's website, heartofthematter.ca.